Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello ladies and gentlemen. We are from group 10, Putri class. We are here to presenting analyze elements of Putri entitled An Immorality by Ezra Pound. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Wardana Ista, student number 108.
My name is Anita Duyanti, student number 130.
My name is Destra Rizky Ramadhani, student number 131.
My name is Arinda Salsabila, and my student number is 133.
My name is Iklima Isnaini, student number 135.
Analyzes elements of poetry. The first is background, the second is form, third sound device, fourth structure, fifth rhyme, sixth meaning and overall meaning, and the last is relating to our life. Background or relevant information. Ezra Pound was born in 1885 in Hailey, Idaho, and brought up in Pennsylvania. After college in Pennsylvania and a brief stint as a teacher in 1908, Pound traveled to Venice and then to London. In 1912, he appointed himself foreign editor of poetry. He moved to Paris in 1920 and then settled in Italy in 1924. Enamored with Benito Mussolini, Pound made anti-American radio broadcasts during World War II, and he was arrested as a traitor in 1945. In 1958, he returned to Italy, where he continued and made translation until he died in 1972.
Form. The Poetry and Immortality by Ezra Pound, composed of 8 lines. This poem takes the form of the ode because it tells about the meaning of life, freedom, and justice. This poetry is the quatrain, 4-line stanza, various rhyming patterns, and following by a rhyming couplet, 2 lines. As for the rhyme scheme, the poem looks like A, B, C, B, A, B, C, B.
An Immortality have rhyme scheme A, B, C, B, A, B, C, B. Figurative language. Personification make inanimated objects into living things like human. Idiom. Idiom is used to give an allusion to a sentence. Association. A parable of an object.
Overall meaning. An Immorality by Ezra Pound is very brief and straightforward. The author expressed how we, being people in the world, press the concept and terms love and laziness. Even though he has lived in many places, none of them were for him. He honestly couldn't care less. He plainly stated that he would rather be with his lover than go to war. From the simple poem, we can interpret that author or character is a selfish man that is only concentrated with himself. He is unwilling to fight for or defend his homeland or his new land. It is easy to understand that the author simply wants love and peace, but does he want that for himself or for where he lives?
So let us continue this discussion to the relation of poetry's message comparing to our life. So in this poetry, it has a message that reveals a selfishness, one of people's egoism that makes people tend to sacrifice anything just for the sake of their own desires. Sometimes we we like to choose to be in selfishness that that makes ourselves becomes happy and then just make the others happy. Mostly this condition comes up when we we all have difficult situations such as poverty and loss. At this time, we will choose to think our condition first, than just think about the other's condition.
Gue mau
Yeah, this selfishness actually a natural thing for the human itself because egoism is one thing that makes human becomes a human. But again, as a human, should not to we should not be selfish to become selfish because we are all social creatures. We must be kind and help the others. And then someday we, they will give us payback and the payback. So it is important for us to help the others first